Today we are going to be taking out my skiff for the first time for real across the Narrows, which is located between Kupernoff and Mitkoff Island, and we're gonna go check some stuff out. It's a really good time to test out my brand new skiff and my outboard motor that I restored myself. It is a 1982 7.5 horsepower Johnson Sailmaster log shaft outboard engine that I'll tell y'all guys more about the process of fixing it. But for now, let's go head out on an adventure today. This is Avery, and this is Kelsey, and they are on my maiden voyage. Welcome to the town of Kupernoff. This was over here this whole entire time, and I was just living over there. Yeah, I really want to. Oh yeah,
Salt truck cabin, Petersburg Lake cabin, Towers Arm cabin. Oh, so here.
What is
This must be where we are, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so those are like way up there.
It's like 12 miles or something crazy like that.
I wonder how navigable that is.
You can get halfway at
By halfway, you mean here?
yeah, around there, I think.
And then you walk the rest.
And then it's like 6 miles to the cabin.
Wow.
Yeah. On a super high tide, I think you could get a little bit further. But I was asking some people and they said that this trail gets a little hard to follow towards the end. So you have to be really careful.
Not many people have gone.
Yeah, they're like, you probably want to go with someone who knows how to get back there. So pretty.
This is like the nature trail, right?
Rock! I like it here. We will be coming back on Wednesday. Today was a brief survey of Kupernoff Island. It's so quiet here. This is the cutest building ever. Can you see inside there? Oh, there's a little crack. You can look. It's empty. That would be a fun place to have a party.
Little hoe down in there. Oh. You can get your square dance on.
That's so cool. I don't know. It is kind of crazy. People build whole houses out here. With no roads. Well, I guess there is a road on this island. They're just putting it everywhere.
It's not right here.
Every piece of this house was brought over. Ooh. I could live here. Easily. Get a whole view of the town. And it's east facing, so then, yeah, you could grow some stuff. Hopefully our boat didn't float away. There's the mouth of the creek. Fish over there. It's a tender. A tender and a seiner. Alright. Here's the real test. I'm about to go park my boat on my own at a float. And there's sea lions over there. We call all of the sea lions in this harbor, at least me and Kelsey do, Brutus. boat's a little stern heavy, so I need to get some sort of weight for in the front. There's Brutus, 2 of them, 2 Brutuses. I love having a boat. This is the best. Well, now that today's adventure is over, let's cut to how I got this vintage outboard working again. Woo. Today, let me introduce you to my Sailmaster 7.5 horsepower that my friend Kelsey gave me, that she got off of an old derelict boat. And I told her that I had some interest. I told her that I have some interest in fixing outboards and learning how to fix them, because I have this hole over here. This is my little 10-foot skiff that I've been working on getting together. And so yeah, I got this outboard for free and I've been working on getting it to work again. My lovely neighbor, who's just so kind and she's just so sweet, she helped me actually get this running again. I think she's gone. She hasn't yet seen the engine running yet, or the outboard running yet, so I'm super excited for her to come home so that I can show her. So I've cleaned the carburetor. She helped me cut some of the lines and reattach them because the connections were really old, and that made the biggest difference. And then we cleaned the spark plugs, and so far it's been working. Today is going to be my first test. And yeah, I'm drying out the little spark plug holes because they're super oily, because I sprayed some of this in there when I first started, which was maybe a bad idea. So yeah, I'm so excited because today is going to be hopefully the first day that I get to try it out here in the water. So these are the spark plugs that I cleaned. There's still a lot of gunk coming out of these holes, unfortunately. This is the fuel filter, and this is where we cut the fuel lines in order to like refresh it because it was old. And here is where the carburetor is. I cleaned this like a couple weeks ago before I went to go down south to my grandfather's funeral, so it's been a little bit while. I think it's a really good first outboard for somebody who is learning how to fix stuff. So yeah, I got it running yesterday. It stopped running. I figured out that the spark plugs were just mucky and gross, and yeah, put some starter fluid in it, and it's running now. So I'm gonna let those dry out and I'll show you guys. Most of you have probably seen a spark plug, but I had never really seen a spark plug before working on this, so I just wanted to show you, for those of you who don't know what it looks like. And you screw it in. On this motor there's 2 spark plugs. You just screw it in, and I tighten it a little bit, not too tight. And there we go. It's spark plug 1 and spark plug 2 right here. Yeah, just things you wouldn't necessarily know unless you worked on an outboard in your life, or an engine, or just things you don't really see a lot. I just love how simple this little engine is. It's perfect for learning on. Okay, let's give it a try. Put on the cool girl glasses and we'll give it a go. So make sure there's fuel in the carburetor already, and the choke. This is good, and make sure that's there. That's to go. Not good. I have to like rub it a little. Okay, we're gonna stick this on the boat now. Let's hope this is the last time we need to take this off for a while. Let's move everything down there. William! William's hiding there in the grass over there. William! He loves this stuff. What are you doing, buddy? Alright, motor's somewhat on there. That I forgot to record taking it down there. Spot the William. I'm with my friend Kelsey on our first ever boat ride with the Seahorse 7.5. And I'm terrified, but I have Kelsey. She's wonderful. Okay, so I sit here. I'm just gonna go like really, really slow. Let me make sure it's low. Not too low or it'll stall. Okay. Oh, stall. Let me turn us a little too low. Put it in neutral. Ooh, slow and low. Yeah. All right. Easy does it. I'm recording you. We're doing it! Okay, so should I go around that way or that way? Oh wait, I can't. Okay.
Let's go buzz through this.
We did it.
You're like, it's not parking, it's docking. Chelsea's so cute! My first passenger. Woo! We put it in forward and we put it in reverse, and now we're trying to make it before the tide goes out, because where I live, it gets, yeah, you can't drive a boat, so we gotta get back home. Boat life! But pay attention to where I'm going. Okay.
It is absolutely essential to have a boat of some type living in this part of the world. I feel like I have leveled up living here. Anyways, thanks for watching this short video about my first ever boat. Vote in the poll below what I should name this cute little guy. See you in the next one.